أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين I have 17 minutes and 41 seconds of data on the phone, but I'm not going to use them all. Just want to chime in and say Assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum assalam rahmatullahi wa barakatuh to all my brothers and sisters in the main three and the noble Islamic world, and our brothers and sisters on Africa Prime. Alhamdulillah, may Allah suffice you and keep you and protect you by day and by night through the holy prophets that He has so graciously and wonderfully kind has sent to this earth world. I yeah, the COVID-19 pandemic, quote unquote, has everybody in the house. I think they set us all up for the identification implant and the vaccine that may possibly contain nanobites. It's extraordinary technology. Microscopic robots. He just injected into the bloodstream, and probably could be activated electronically. Well, just the fact that something that's in your body that can be tracked and monitored. You understand? It's dreadful. It's really draconian. They try to make us think that it's not, but it's really draconian measures to keep track of people. These people they're paranoid. They're paranoid because they know their time is up. They know they didn't do their job. Let me tell y'all something, about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the wonderful creator, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He gonna give each and every one of us a chance to rule this world. Okay? And when I'm not gonna say we, I'm gonna say when those whom He has chosen to rule today, to implement their world idea, you understand me, to conquer the world. When they don't obey His will, when they don't follow up with His will and purpose, He takes it from them and gives it to somebody else. See? And that's what's going on right now. See, they know that's why it was an attempt to destroy the economic engines of the Asiatic world. Not just the Islamic world, but the Asiatic world, the Oriental world, the Asiatic nations, right? The nations of the children of Adam. Okay. That's what's going on. It's a battle going on between, it's a battle now, but it's a war going on between, the Iblisites and the Adamites, right? The children of Iblis, Irajim, against the children of Abu, Nabi Adam, alayhi salam. Our father Adam, the prophet, the first prophet. So war going on. Yes, baby. You can read about it. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us this in the book of Genesis. The enmity between her seed and thy seed, talks about that. It talks about the war also in the modern days of Bird, the Revelation of St. John Divine, chapter 12, and war broke out in heaven. You understand? All behind this woman and her baby. And that woman, you read Revelation 12 critically. You got to read it in conjunction with Genesis 16 and 17. You find out who this woman is in Revelation 12. You understand me? That's in child labor, crying to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to ease her pain and, protect her child and everything. Her male son, protect her little boy. This is what's happening. A lot of people don't believe it because that's why they don't know too much. That's why they stuck, fixated on the religious aspect. But Islam is a total system. It's a total system. So you just can't be stuck on religion. What about your economics? What about your politics? What about your sciences? Right? You gotta watch that. So you gotta watch that. You understand? It's not a dubious source. This is what I'm going to quote. It's not a dubious source. Understand? This man don't have no dirt on him. He wasn't a criminal. He was made, he was demonized a criminal because he was chosen by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to save us from mutually assured destruction. Get into it. The Iranians saved the world from mutually assured destruction. Get into it. See, they don't talk about that. See, when the well, I'm talking about Ayatollah Khomeini. Before I go into all that. Ayatollah Khomeini, the one that said a religion with no politics is no religion. You understand? We gotta watch that. Brothers and sisters sit up there and talk, stay stuck on religion all the time and you don't know what's really going on. Got you, going off belief rather than knowledge and real faith. You understand? You gotta watch that. You gotta watch that. They're seeking refuge and solitude in their religion. You understand me? That's like a drug. That's like the proverbial ostrich with his head in the ground. So you gotta watch that. You know what I mean? Islam is a total system. It's an earthly and divine salvation. Our Prophet Nabi alayhi salam tells us that, alhamdulillah. Right? But I want to tell you, Imam Ayatollah Khomeini, may Allah be pleased with him. I'm going to say it. May Allah be pleased with him. I don't know too much about Shiism. But I know he prayed 5 times a day. And he said, La ilaha illallah inna Muhammad abduhu rasulullah. He said that. That's good enough for me. Okay. But I know, Revelations 9:1 through 10. Right. That's Ayatollah Khomeini. And the valiant, noble Islamic Republic of Iran. Revelation 9:11, that's Osama bin Laden. That's Al-Qaeda. They call him the Locust Army King. The Angel King. The Angel King of the Locust Army. Okay? That's what the evangelists call him. The Christian Zionists, they call him they call Al-Qaeda the Locust Army. They know what it is. See, they know what it is. It's Revelation 9. Powerful demonstration. Gotta stop listening to people who don't know what the heck they're talking about. Right? That's what I want to say. I don't believe it's this pandemic, this worldwide ruse. Right? It's a grand high stake game. They're playing, These people, if these people get in charge, they're going to turn this world, like I said years ago, about 5-6 years ago, if certain people who are allowed to get a tight rein on the world governing apparatus, they're going to turn this place into a real life 1984. That movie, George Orwell, the made from the novel of George Orwell, 1984, Big Brother. They're gonna make this demonstration real. They're gonna try to bring that to life. So they gotta stop them. Gotta stop these folks. These folks they outright defy God. They real devils. You understand me? Shaitan means adversary, right? That's what Shaitan, Irajim, that's what it means, an adversary of God, an adversary of humanity, an adversary of the earth's environment. Oh yeah, Shaitan, Irajim, an adversary of everything good. You understand me? An adversary of the harmonies of life that breed justice, mercy, love, and right. That's the higher self. Okay? That's what I want to say. Y'all have a good day. Be safe. Right? Protect yourself. You understand? Protect yourself and your family and your true loved ones. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect you by day and by night. through all the wonderful and holy prophets that he sent to this earth, and especially to our prophet, our prophetic team, Noble Drawley, LA, West 7. I mean, have a good day, inshallah.